Lumpers. What are lumpers exactly? Well, here in this video, we're going to cover lumpers and what can we do about it. I don't know. Find out right after this. Hey, welcome back to PaleriderTV. In this video, we're going to talk about lumpers. I'll explain what lumpers are and what they do, in case you don't know anything about the trucking industry and lumpers. Well, lumpers is a part of the trucking industry that has put a black eye on trucking and truckers for years and years. I'm not sure when they got started or whatever, but they've been around as long as I've been around, at least, probably a lot longer. Lumpers are a unloading service, mostly at grocery warehouses. You will take a load to the customer, the receiver. It might be a grocery store chain or whatever at their distribution center. You go in there with a load, and the company that you're delivering to lets a lumper service make the driver that brings in that load pay or be responsible for paying the lumper service to unload the trailer. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. I've never understood how this is even legal. A customer orders a product from a shipper. A truck driver or owner operator or whatever is dispatched or gets brokered a load to pick up at that shipper to take it to point B, the receiver, grocery warehouse. Driver gets the load safely on time to the receiver, checks in with the receiver, and the receiver says, okay, you need to go over there and talk to the lumper service, and they'll get you unloaded. And it's kind of like, oh, wait a minute. This is your freight. Why am I going to have to be responsible for paying for somebody to unload your freight? The answer I always got from the receiver was, that's the way it is. That's the way we do things. Okay. So I go to the lumper service, and they say, well, it'll be so much to unload, whatever. And it's like, why so much? They say, well, maybe the pallets are too tall or something, and they have to break down the pallets, like break down one pallet and make it into two pallets. Well, why would they want to do that? Why just leave it on one pallet? They'll say, well, one pallet is too tall, it won't fit into the racks that we have to put the product on to store. Well, don't you think maybe whoever orders this stuff would order the pallets the way they should be to fit into their own racks? It never made sense why the driver would have to be responsible for making sure that lumper gets paid to unload somebody else's freight. It always sounded like a scam to me. I don't know, it's crazy. Then it seems like the lumpers, they're getting paid anyway, so they really don't care how long it's going to take them to unload your trailer. Then when they do unload it, if they have to break any of the pallets down, it's going to take that much longer. And they're in no hurry. They're there for 8 hours or whatever. They're getting paid lots of money to unload trucks. So there's more than one truck there unloading. There's a lot. And all the prices are different depending on the product and if it's going to be broke down or whatever. It's ridiculous. So, there should be something somewhere, a regulation, federal government, state government, whatever, that you order a product, you are responsible for unloading it. You can't hire a lumper service to charge the driver money to unload their freight. Something is wrong with this picture. What can we do about it? That's a good question. I really don't know. But something I believe should be done. I've always thought this when I first started driving this. Something is wrong here. This shouldn't even be allowed. Why are they even getting by with doing this? Well, you try to talk to some people about it, even people that are unloading at the same place, have to pay for a lumper. They say, well, that's the way it is. That's trucking. Deal with it. Okay. That's probably why it is still going on, because people like that talking about, oh, that's trucking, deal with it, that's just a part of it. That's why it's a part of it, because people say that. So whatever you think, leave your ideas or whatever down in the comment section. If you got any ideas of how we can try to fight this lumper situation or do something about it, get rid of it. I don't know, write all the shippers and receivers, I don't know, campaign, I'm not sure. And that's what we need. We need some ideas to find out what can be done. So that's all I've got. I appreciate everybody watching. Be sure to check out all my other videos. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you'll be notified every time a video is uploaded. So everybody have a good day. Try to stay away from the lumpers and stay safe.